Hey everybody, it's Neil, and I have this portable electric water cup, and I guess it's a mini electric kettle. So this will be able to like heat up water. So if you want like a cup of soup at your office desk or something like that, you'd be able to cook it right there. So kind of interesting, cool item. It does have a couple of caveats here, so you don't want to. Those things are whatever, it's only for 110, don't use it for 220, but don't use it altitudes above 1,000 feet. So if you're like over a half a mile high, this is not for you. So just us people that are down here at sea level can use this thing. Well, let's check it out and see what it does. Oh, here's the box. There it is. I'm guessing that's the instructions and just a little piece of styrofoam. Actually, a nice cup. There we go. It feels really nice. It feels like a nice cup. I would just use this as a cup anyways. Let's see. Let me open it up here. Look at that. And there it is there. So this is really nice. Okay, so it's like a thermal cup, and then it has a little spout to drink out of. And you have this here to heat it up with. Oh man, I kind of want to try this. It's not gonna fit. It won't heat up a whole ramen thing or anything like that. So it's probably about half of a ramen. You could probably fit in there, I'm guessing. But let's try this out. Oh, it says you can max fill to there. It's max fill line. Let me just rinse this out a little bit here. I'll let you guys watch me do that. So I will put this, a little bit of soap. Not gonna be a super cleaning, but probably won't drink whatever's in here the first try. But there we go. Little nice cup. Y'all can't feel it or anything like that, but like for me, it feels, it's like kind of like rubbery, but it feels really nice. It's got a nice thing to it. Oh, and it's got the temperatures on it here. Let's plug it in and see what happens. Oh, I should have probably closed it when I was filling it. Oh, and then it's got a little rubber base here, I guess, to keep it from sliding around. I'll read the instructions here in a sec, but I'm gonna fill this up to the max fill button. There it is. Okay, I went with the instructions. What it said something big on there. It said, don't use the lid vent for pouring water. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Okay, but whatever, let's put this here. Oh, maybe this vent here. Well, let's plug it in and see what happens. They twist it up a lot. And so it's got a 3-prong plug, and it'll plug into the side right there. So I'm gonna plug this in. I'm gonna move us over here slightly. Plug it in. Okay, and there it is. What does it say? So it's got 3 dots on it. Let's see. Oh, it looks like there's a button. I can set it for 120, 160, 195, or 212. So let's see, let's go look at some directions while it's doing whatever it's doing. Okay, so it says, cover the cap to prevent steam burns. When the water is boiling, avoid coming into contact with the vapor. And the product is intended solely for the purpose of boiling water and should not be used for any other purpose. Oh, so I guess you don't want to stick the ramen directly in here, so but if you make a cup of noodles, you can pour this into the cup. So let's see here. So here's the instructions. If you need to see what they are, you can probably pause it and zoom in. But basically it says plug it in, we did. Turn off the lid counterclockwise and pour the amount of water in, we already did that. Turn the power on the machine. A tick and a digital display. Yep, we had the digital display. And then in the standby mode, click the power button to select the temperature. And it can be cycling, blah, blah, blah. And then after the completion of the work, the machine automatically transferred to the installation with blah, blah, blah. Sounds 212, keep warm, blah, blah, blah. And then you can push power to cancel the work during the work. So that's pretty much it. And then just a couple of cautions and warnings. So I think we're good here. So I don't know how warm it is yet. I'm gonna open this up and we'll see if it's doing anything. Oh man, it is, it's warm already. It's not hot yet, but it's already warm, and it's only been going for a minute or something. So let's keep it going for another minute here and see what happens. Of course, I had, well, I'm in Texas right now, and it's 1,000,000 degrees outside, so we're not gonna eat anything, drink anything hot right now. But I guess if you had coffee or something, instant coffee, you could use it for that. Okay, it's getting, the outside is nice, it's not even hot. And then the inside now, ooh, it's hot, it's getting hot. I can put my finger in it, but not for long. So let's see, so I don't even know how long it's been cooking for, but I'm guessing about a minute or so. And it says don't touch the vent when boiling water. It's kind of, but I just really like it. It just feels so nice. I mean, this would be great, and I bet you it would keep your stuff really warm for a long time. And it's gonna probably fit in the car too. It's about the same width across as my Yeti is. Here, you can kind of see, it's about that. Oh, did we reach temperature? I think maybe we did. Let's see how it is. Oh yeah, yep, we're hot. So that's it. You can kind of see it's not bubbly boiling, but it's boiling. There's bubbles in there. Can you see in there, the bubbles? So I'm gonna say this is really cool. So this is the portable electric water cup. So if you ever need this would be perfect for an office or something like that, where you just wanna hook up that, especially in the wintertime, if you just wanna make some soup or tea or something like that at your desk, you just got it here and it's ready to go. So super cool, super convenient, super easy. I'm gonna say thumbs up for me. I bet you all my kids are gonna be clamoring over this and wanting to grab this from me and steal it, but nope, this one's mine. So thumbs up, links in the description, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with some more reviews soon.